Back to school time often means worries of your child coming home with lice. Monica Schrader, the owner of Dandelion Cuts for Kids, joins us with some advice today on how to protect our kids and really just what to look out for. And if your kid does get lice, it's not that big a deal. You can take care of it. Monica, welcome back.
Hi, thanks.
You're kind of the pro when it comes to all things with kids' cuts, and lice is something that it always pops up. I've got the letters, you know, as a parent, a child at the school or in the classroom gets lice. It's bound to happen in the school year. So what's the first thing you just want to tell parents, because nobody wants to even think about it or talk about it?
Right. Number one is they cannot jump. They're very, very lazy bugs, and it's actually pretty difficult to get. So the main thing is to just make sure your kids know to not share hats, headbands, brushes, things that touch heads with other kids. That is the main thing. Keeping their hair pulled back also helps if they have long hair. But yeah, they know that they can't live without a head for, more than 24 hours. So they're gonna stay put.
Okay, so yeah, often in the wintertime, you're like, don't wear someone else's stocking cap. But right now, I mean, my girls both travel with brushes and lots of ponies because the scrunchies are very popular right now. That's something that you probably should talk to your kids about.
Yeah, don't share those things, because that's how it's gonna transfer.
Okay, so what should parents be on the lookout for? How do you know? I mean, and should you be keeping an eye on the scalp a bit?
It's really kind of hard to do because they're very, very tiny. What you're looking for is the nits or the eggs, and they can be really hard to find. They are typically, if you want to do some checks at home, they look like teeny, tiny little drops of hot glue, kind of, on usually back behind the ear areas. They like those cooler spots up in this back area.
Oh.
Yeah, but if you spray with some tea tree or lavender essential oils, that helps a whole lot.
Really? And why is that?
They just don't like it.
Okay.
They don't like it. It's kind of like a mosquito spray. They just stay away from that.
Okay. So say your child does get lice. Kind of what's the next step? I mean, just in preparation for parents.
I would come and get it checked out. I can check just to make sure they do, because sometimes it's just dry scalp. So come get it checked out just to make sure. And then I do have some chemical-free mousse with a special comb that I can teach you how to use. And it's really a simple process to get it out.
So it's not as scary as you would think.
No, it's really not so bad. The thing that people really worry about is like their bedding and the stuffed animals and those things. And if you run them through the dryer on high, it'll kill those bugs right away. You can also just bag things up and put them out in the garage for 24 hours or 48 if you want to be safe, but they can't live past 24.
Okay, interesting. Great tips. And since you're here, it's back to school. I know your business is brand new, Dandelion Cuts. Where are you located? What are your hours?
I'm on 32nd Avenue South and 25th Street, right next door to Moe's. And I'm there Tuesday through Friday from 10 until 7, and on Saturdays from 9 until 2. It's been really picking up, so it really does help to have an appointment. People tend to be free around the same times with their kids, so walking in is really tough.
Funny how that works.
I know.
Monica, thank you so much for coming in today.
Thanks for having me
Have
again.
a great day. All right, still to come here on North Dakota Today, our next guest is going to talk to us about a first-of-its-kind conference for entrepreneurs.